The rest don't call that. Trying to rep, man.
Devin's been a bit dismissive of a fight with yourself. Why is that?
Cause he know what Devin been in the ring with me. We done spar. You know what the fuck I done did to him. Every time we got in the ring, Devin knew I was the. Like I said, every time me and Devin got in the ring, I always showed that I was the better fighter. It was.
Oh, that's easy work. Haney, you know that's easy work. We boxed before, you know that's easy work. We boxed a few times. That's why I'm plotting my come up to 147. Let him go grab that WBO, come up to 47, and take quick snatchies. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? Go take that.
2026 is going to be a big year for you.
Yeah, it's going to be a big year.
We went to Vegas all the time. By ourselves. Devin Haney came again.
Too deep.
We in that bitch by ourselves.
That's right.
Bill Haney talking about you won't leave Vegas alive. Motherfucker, I'm still here and I'm still alive, nigga.
That's right, that's right.
I'm still here and I'm still alive, baby.
Right.
Undefeated, baby. 20-0.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? World champion, undefeated world champion. Who we took the belt from? Another undefeated world champion.
The boxing world is in absolute shock. Reports are flooding in that Devin Haney didn't just beat Richardson Hitchins, he allegedly knocked him out cold in a leaked sparring session that has the internet going crazy. This goes way beyond standard gym gossip. It digs up a feud that started years ago behind the closed doors of Floyd Mayweather's gym. This isn't just trash talk anymore. It's a full-blown exposure. And if this footage proves what everyone suspects, Richardson Hitchins' reputation might be destroyed forever.
After my last fight, I called Teofimo out right away. Obviously he got other plans, so I don't know what's next. But I'm looking here at the camera. Devin Haney, fuck you, nigga, let's fight. Devin Haney next. Fuck Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Pussies, New York, stand up, baby, we here, baby.
Congratulations, Richardson, tremendous performance.
Here is the cold, hard reality of the leak that started this firestorm. There is no footage of Haney knocking out Hitchins. The video that Devin Haney dropped, the one that caused all this confusion, was actually footage of him destroying Liam Perro. If that name sounds familiar, it's because Richardson Hitchins just fought Liam Perro, and let's be honest, he struggled. Hitchins won the fight, but it was boring, it was close, and critics were not impressed. He looked human, he looked beatable.
Yeah, I keep talking about Hitchins. Fuck Hitchins. I don't care about him. Bro, I already know what it is when it comes out of me. Bro, at the end of the day, bro, I'm 12-0, 8 knockouts. About to fight for a world title, 13-0. I'm knocking people out. I'm putting on entertainment performances. I'm selling out arenas, 10,000 fans. What can y'all say, bro?
The moment that lackluster fight ended, Devin Haney saw an opening. He didn't attack Hitchins directly. Instead, he reached into his archives and pulled out old sparring footage of himself absolutely toying with Liam Perro. The message was brutal and instantly understood by everyone in the boxing inner circle. Haney was effectively saying, "The guy you just struggled to beat for 12 rounds? I treated him like a punching bag years ago." It was a flex. It was a way to humiliate Hitchins without mentioning his name.
Devin's been a bit dismissive of a fight with yourself. Why is that?
Cause he know what Devin been in the ring with me. We done spar. You know what the fuck I done did to him. Every time we got in the ring, Devin knew I was the. Like I said, every time me and Devin got in the ring, I always showed that I was the better fighter. It was never like these guys is neck and neck. I always showed that I was the better fighter. So I just feel like that's probably one of the reasons. He know what I bring to the table, and his way out was just say, "Oh, he don't got no belt. Go get a belt first, and then show me something." But
how many rounds have you shared with Devin over the years? When was the last time you actually did spar as well?
Me and Devin last sparred, when was 2019? 2019 was the last time we sparred, right before the Antonio Moran fight. Yeah. That was the last time we've been in the ring.
So what can you recall from that spar?
The first day we sparred, I think I landed in Vegas maybe 12 a.m. at night, and then we sparred the next day. Floyd was calling me, telling me not to spar because he said you should get used to the time zone and get used to just the air in Vegas before you spar. That first day we sparred, I think he edged it a little bit. We did 5 rounds. I think I hit him with like a kidney shot. His dad got in the ring. We started fussing. We came back. We boxed at Floyd gym the next 2 days, and it wasn't. you could, like I said, I ain't gonna say it was easy work, but it was me showing that I'm the better fighter. It was me showing. It was not me edging it out. It was just me showing that I'm a level above him.
You mentioned
This is why the fans are confused. They see Haney leaks sparring and assume it's the two rivals fighting. But the reality is much worse for Hitchins. Haney is using this proxy war to prove there are levels to this game. He's showing the world that Hitchins' tough test was his light work. It completely undermines Hitchins' recent victory and makes him look like a B-level fighter chasing an A-level star. It's not just trash talk, it's a strategic dismantling of Hitchins' reputation before they even sign a contract.
Hey man, you know, I was on Twitter just like an hour ago and I saw Devin tweet at you. You know,
What he said, I was saying about he want to see me win so he could beat me up.
Yeah. What's your response to that?
I don't know, man. The fight is getting close, so I gotta worry about my fight. I can't go back and forth with Twitter to Devin. Devin is off. He's off a big win. He's chilling right now. He got Ramadan coming up. He's just sitting back, you know, watching and being a spectator. So I can't entertain him right now.
Okay. This whole like rivalry between you and him, like how did it start? Was it something where it's just like purely like athletic? Like, hey, I'm the best. You think you're the best. We need to settle this because I feel I'm the best, or is there something more to it? Yeah,
I feel like with me, it always been that. But, you know, Devin always, his thing was trying to say, I'm jealous, I'm on his dick. He'll bring up girls. He'll say I'm broke. He'll say I don't even got a champion. I don't even got a world title. All these other stuff that, you know, that didn't have nothing to do with boxing.
To understand why Haney went to such lengths to embarrass Hitchins, we have to go back to the source of the hatred. This beef didn't start on Twitter. It started in the humid, sweat-soaked air of the Mayweather boxing club, the Doghouse. This is where the legends are made, and it's where the gym lore of this rivalry was born. According to Richardson Hitchins, this is where he dog-walked Devin Haney. Hitchins has been on a media tour, telling anyone who will listen that he dominated Haney when they were younger. He describes the session with vivid detail, claiming he was landing at will, slipping everything Haney threw, and essentially bullying the future undisputed champion. In Hitchins' version of the story, Haney isn't the defensive wizard we see on TV, he's a fighter who couldn't handle the pressure. Hitchins claims he got off on Haney, a term in boxing that means you weren't just winning, you were having fun doing it.
If all these opponents, Shakur, Keyshawn, T.O., Pitbull, if they all garner you the same amount of money, like which way would you go? Would you go the Haney route because of that, or would you go another route?
I mean, it just got to make sense. And if all the money was aligned, I would go for the guy that, you know, that would make my legacy even bigger, you know? And Shakur's not in the conversation because, you know, that's a guy I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? As far as like really, really intimately, you know, I speak to Shakur every day to this day right now. So it sucks that, you know, obviously he's in my weight, so I can't say, oh, I wouldn't fight him, but I don't want to fight him, you know, obviously. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, you know, I think Devin's mentioned something like meet me at like 147. That's certainly something you would do then, right?
Yeah, of course. He's not a big puncher, so I would do that with no hesitation.
This is a massive claim. If true, it shatters the aura of invincibility that Haney has built around his career. But here's the problem with gym stories. Without the tape, it's just noise. And unlike the Liam Perro footage, the tape of Hitchins versus Haney has never surfaced. Floyd Mayweather, the man who owns the gym and likely has the footage in a vault somewhere, has remained completely silent. And in the world of the money team, silence usually means the story isn't as one-sided as the storyteller wants you to believe. This is where the story gets strange. Hitchins knows that people are skeptical, so he has introduced a witness to the conversation. He frequently mentions a specific female fighter who was present at the gym that day. He claims she saw the whole thing, saw the domination, and even told people afterward that Hitchins gave Haney a beating. He uses this mystery witness as his ace in the hole, the proof that he isn't lying.
It started off by a girl seen us box. It was a girl, she was a fighter in Mayweather Promotions gym. She watched me and Devin spar each other. And she was we all was like on an Instagram live, and she was kind of telling the people like, she seen me, you know, get off on Devin or get the best of Devin. And And I didn't say nothing. Like, I was on a live because I knew it was true. I just didn't say nothing. And at the time, me and Devin was, cordial. We had a good rapport, so he felt like, oh, you should have been, like defending it or saying, nah, that's my guy. After that, somebody tweeted, I think Richardson Hitchins is better than Devin Haney, and I said I am. And then from there, it's just been back and forth.
So it all stems from you feel that sparring then, that live?
But yeah, I feel like, me and Devin always been competitive. He's, the first thing when Devin sparred me, he said it. He was like, you the truth, but I'm the truth too. So we always had that respect for each other game since kids. It's no surprise that we all on top, all champions, all, I sparred Devin when I was probably 18 years old. He probably was 16, 17. So we always knew about each other. We always knew that, we all was on a collision course to, get into the top of boxing, and we would be the guys that the boxing fans just would want to see match up in the future and stuff.
But where is she? In the age of social media, where everyone is chasing clout and views, this female fighter has never come forward to confirm the story on camera. She hasn't done an interview, she hasn't posted a tweet, and she hasn't backed up Hitchins' claims. This silence is deafening. It turns the entire situation into a classic he said, she said scenario. Until this witness steps into the light, or until the tape leaks, Hitchins is fighting an uphill battle against a champion who has the belts to prove his worth.
The man did an interview with Marcos Villegas from Fight Ho TV, and he said the real reason that Devin Haney does not like the man. Check it out.
A girl seen us box. It was a girl, she was a fighter in Mayweather Promotions gym. She watched me and Devin spar each other. And she was kind of telling the people, like, she seen me, get off on Devin or get the best of Devin. And he's not a big puncher, so I would do that with no hesitation.
Let me sum that up for some of y'all. Richardson Hitchins beat up Devin Haney back in the day in sparring at Floyd Mayweather's gym in front of a female fighter. That female fighter went around saying, Richardson Hitchins is better than Devin Haney. Devin felt some type of way. Hitchins did not deny it because Richardson Hitchins is way better than Devin. But Devin would never fight somebody who beat his head in back in the day in sparring. Devin would never fight Mr. Richardson Hitchins.
He's not a big puncher, so.
You heard the man say Devin is not a big puncher because Devin Haney is not a big puncher. Hitchins knocked out Cambosis. Devin couldn't drop the man once. Devin can't punch.
The tension between these two finally boiled over recently, and it wasn't in a ring. It was on the streets of New York. This wasn't a staged press conference. This was a genuine, visceral confrontation. Richardson Hitchins pulled up on Devin Haney and his father, Bill Haney. The cameras were rolling, but the energy was chaotic. You could feel the genuine dislike radiating off the screen.
I'm gonna make it next. Let me make it happen next. You know I'm coming, Devin. You know I'm coming, Devin. You know I'm coming. Are we gonna make it happen next? You doing this for clicks? How? You know I've been pulling off since I had no belt. I've been pulling off since I had no belt. The next play class is the best guy. Who? Number one, Brian Norman. He's the best guy to live. Who's the best? Come on, Devin. Come in. No. The best guy to weight class. He's just down here. Who's out now? Okay. Who now? Who's the best guy? I'm fucking right. You know what I'm gonna beat the best guy. I'm gonna beat the best guy. The best thing you do. I like that.
Hitchins was screaming, veins popping, yelling things like, "You can't fuck with me!" He was trying to goad Haney into a fight right there on the sidewalk. But it was Bill Haney, Devin's father and trainer, who really stole the show. Instead of backing down, Bill started shouting back, dismantling Hitchins' style to his face. He yelled, "You get hit too much! You aren't Devin!"
There he is! There he is, little Richard Richardson! Don't creep past me! I've been looking for you!
It's a bounty on the Haney!
I've been looking for you!
It's a bounty on the Haney!
Listen, I didn't call Peter Conley.
No,
I didn't win it. Key. Listen, Peter, Key, I didn't call this whole family. I didn't call not only him, I called Eddie Hearn, I called him, I called Cigar Talk. I've been looking for you.
The man himself, though. So what we gonna do? We gonna do that 47.
Don't you start stuttering.
Because look,
don't you start stuttering.
47, but y'all don't got a belt, and Devin said he can stay with 140.
Don't put your hands on me, because
Devin's
Devin gonna be upset. Huh?
They already
trying to duck the smoke. Devin ain't trying to duck the fight. Now, he said he was going to come up. He said he was looking for it. Devin, I can come back home. I found him, and he don't want.
This moment was revealing. It showed that the Haneys aren't afraid of Hitchins. They simply don't respect him. Bill's criticism wasn't about toughness, it was about skill. By telling Hitchins he gets hit too much, he was attacking Hitchins' fundamental ability as a boxer. It was a dismissal. They view him as sloppy, as a fighter who relies on athleticism rather than the sweet science. That street confrontation proved that this beef is personal for the entire Haney family, not just Devin.
Listen, he got hit with hell of shit, though, by George, and it was a good fight, man. I enjoyed it.
Devin, great. Devin next.
He is not trying to see Devin with that. Listen, he made I told him he made the honorable mention. You hear me? Hey, Bill, you said if he looks good, he might be able to make the list, right? Did he make it? Listen, it's close. It looked good. Congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying? And it's still Devin Haney versus everybody. Listen, and let me tell you, shout out to George Kambosos and their team because he put up a hell of a fight. And he showed that, you know, he's definitely not Devin Haney. We see that Richard Hitchins is not Devin Haney because he got hit a whole fucking lot. He got hit a whole fucking lot. But he got hit a whole fucking lot. That's what he got hit. And listen, and let me tell you this: if we don't want to get hit, we don't get hit. Period. Hey Bill. That's it. Thank you, Bill. Yeah.
From Devin Haney's perspective, this entire feud is just a desperate attempt by a lesser fighter to get a payday. Haney sits on the throne. He has the belts, the money, and the legacy. He views Hitchins as a clout chaser, someone who is using the Haney name to build a profile that his own fighting style couldn't build. It's a common tactic in boxing. If you can't get the fight on merit, you get it by making the champ angry. You insult his pride, you spread rumors about sparring, and you hope he takes the bait. But Haney is smart. He knows that giving Hitchins attention is giving him what he wants. That's why the leak of the Liam Paro tape was so genius. It addressed the skill gap without giving Hitchins the direct validation of a response video. Haney is playing the long game, starving his rival of oxygen while simultaneously mocking him.
Matias that's a big risk but a big reward. After if you beat Matias, bro, you talking Devin fight. Like Devin, the Devin fight is right after that.
Definitely, the boxing world is gonna give my respect. Everybody's gonna give my respect, but I feel like, yeah, it's gonna land me a Devin fight. But me beating Devin, that's gonna be like everybody. The game. Tank fucking around, be salty at me that I beat him. Like fuck, everybody gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? You beat Matias, is like it's more like phew, somebody got him out of there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
But you beat Devin, that's gonna be major. Like, and I feel like I want to stamp myself for one of them wins.
So where does that leave us? We have a viral rumor of a knockout that doesn't exist. We have a confirmed leak that humiliates a mutual opponent. We have a street fight in New York and a ghost story about a gym beating that nobody can verify. It is a mess, but it is the most entertaining mess in boxing right now. The reality is likely somewhere in the middle. Did Hitchins have a good day in the gym years ago? Maybe. Everyone has bad days, even champions. But did he destroy Haney to the point where it defines their careers? Unlikely. Devin Haney has improved with every fight, turning into a defensive machine while Hitchins is still trying to break through to that elite level.
I'll put a poll out. A glaring and whopping 63% want Hitchins versus Haney over Hitchins versus Teofimo Lopez. Let me tell you what that means. The perception of Haney, like I said, isn't what the few are trying to say. Haney ran against Ramirez, but he's not a runner. I kept saying this while everybody kept saying showbiz. You're attacking Haney and I'm attacking running, but I told y'all he only did that once. He ran, yes, against Ramirez, but Rigodeau is a runner. William Skull was a runner when we looked him up and we know who he was. But Haney ran against Ramirez, but he's not a runner, bro.
Only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
The only way to settle this gym myth is to sign the contract. No more leaks, no more rumors about female witnesses, and no more street shouting matches. They need to get in the ring, put on the gloves, and let the world see who the real master is. Until then, ask yourself this. Do you believe the hungry contender with a story to tell, or the undisputed champion who deals in reality? Because in boxing, the truth is usually the first thing to get knocked out. We'd love to hear from you though. Who wins in a fight between Richardson Hitchins and Devin Haney? Do you think these two should prove their worth in the ring in 2026? Let me know in the comments. That's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.